It protects tomatoes from fungal and bacterial diseases and is mainly used as a disinfectant for tomatoes. Its properties help destroy pathogens on the plant's surface, preventing infections. Additionally, it can improve soil aeration, which benefits the plant's roots. Just spend a few minutes and you won't believe the results. It's usually diluted with water at a ratio of 1 to 10, meaning 1 part 3% hydrogen peroxide to 10 parts water. 100 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide is enough for 1 liter of water. Hydrogen peroxide not only fights fungi and bacteria, but also helps plants grow better and produce more fruit. Mix the solution well and spray it on the tomato leaves. It's best to do this in the morning or late afternoon to avoid the intense sun. Regular use every 2 weeks will keep your tomatoes healthy all season long. This is an eco-friendly and safe solution for both your plants and the environment. It fights aphids, spider mites, and other pests. Spraying it is the secret to healthy tomatoes. It forms a layer on the plant's surface that makes it difficult for insects to breathe and move, leading to their elimination. I know how to prepare and use this natural remedy. All you need is some natural soap. It's eco-friendly and inexpensive. Preparing the spray takes just a moment. You'll need a liter of water and 20 grams of natural soap. Dissolve the soap in warm water, then pour it into a spray bottle. The solution won't harm your plants, but it will kill the pests. Apply it to the tomato leaves, both on top and underneath. Remember to do this early in the morning or late in the afternoon. Use it regularly every 8 days. This will keep your tomatoes in great condition. This method is popular among gardeners who value natural solutions. It's eco-friendly, safe, and effectively protects against pests. Ants will not return for the next few years. You will get rid of ants and aphids with 100% effectiveness. This is my favorite natural ant spray. It's made from cucumber. It works wonders. Few people know that cucumber is so effective. The bitter ingredient in it acts like poison to ants. Cut it into slices and put them in a blender. Add a glass of vodka to the cucumbers. Blend everything until you get a smooth consistency. Then strain through a sieve to get rid of the cucumber remnants. Add 2 tablespoons of shampoo or liquid soap and mix thoroughly. Now just pour the ready solution into a spray bottle. Your natural ant spray is ready. Now you just need to spray the places where you notice insects. This spray not only repels ants, but is also safe for household members. It's a poison that ants avoid. Additionally, vodka and shampoo help in effective application. They make the mixture more effective due to the stronger scent. I hope this method will be as helpful for you as it has been for me. Just a piece of this soap is enough to protect your cucumber crops from blight. Gardeners have been using this method for years because it's incredibly effective, cheap, and natural. If you start to see a white powdery substance on the cucumber leaves, it's a bad sign. There's a simple way to protect them from aphids. This summer, you'll be harvesting cucumbers by the bucketful. Prepare a bar of gray soap. Grate it using a coarse grater. Its use in the garden is brilliant. You should have about 30 grams of soap flakes. Add them to a liter of water. Stir until all the soap dissolves. Then, pour the mixture into a spray bottle. Spray the cucumber leaves with this solution. The insecticidal properties of gray soap come from the fatty acids, which are toxic to many harmful insects. It protects the plant from aphids and fungi. The cucumber aphid is one of the species that feed on cultivated plants. Its presence can weaken the plant, or even cause it to wilt. They are mainly found on the younger parts of the plants, on the underside of the leaves, and on the shoots. The soapy foam also cleans the plant of dirt. This homemade spray is cheap and effective. It's no wonder most gardeners use it. If you have snails in your garden, you can get rid of them. Spray this all over the garden, and the snails will disappear. This natural mixture will repel these pests. Additionally, it eliminates aphids, caterpillars, and deters ants. If you have a garden, you are surely familiar with these pests. Snails can destroy crops as they enjoy cultivated vegetables and fruits. You probably know that you can protect your crops with methods like using ash. Sprinkling ash around plants creates a barrier that stops snails. Another method is using eggshells. A sufficient layer of eggshells spread in the garden will also deter these pests, though you need a lot of them. Remember that coffee grounds can also be used in the garden like ash and eggshells. But today, I will show you a mixture made from them. Add 1 tablespoon of ground coffee or coffee grounds to 300 milliliters of warm water. Caffeine repels snails and other pests. Next, add 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Garlic is rich in sulfur and allicin, which snails and many other pests dislike. Finally, add 1 tablespoon of mint, either fresh or dried. The essential oils in mint are excellent for repelling ants and snails. Mix everything and leave it for a few hours. Then strain it through gauze or a coffee filter. Dilute with about 3 liters of water. Use this mixture to spray the borders of the garden, paths, plants, and vegetables. Use it regularly, and you'll see that snails won't be as eager to visit your garden. This yellow remedy will protect cucumbers and tomatoes from diseases and pests. It will safeguard tomatoes from blight, increase flowering, and boost yields. This natural fertilizer will help your plants grow healthily and produce abundant fruit. You'll need only ingredients that you probably already have in your kitchen. First, boil a liter of water. It's important that the water is hot because one of the key ingredients needs high temperatures to dissolve. Now, add 2 teaspoons of an extraordinary powder with strong antibacterial and antifungal properties, turmeric. When the mixture cools slightly, add 100 milliliters of the second ingredient, which is rich in calcium and other minerals, milk. This not only strengthens your crops, but also enhances their ability to fight off diseases and pests. Thanks to this ingredient, the remedy will stay on the plants longer. Stir everything thoroughly to ensure the ingredients are well combined. Wait until the mixture has completely cooled and strain it through a fine sieve. Then, pour the mixture into a spray bottle and spray the plants once a week. This natural remedy will help your cucumbers and tomatoes thrive, keeping them healthy and productive throughout the growing season. Store the rest in a jar for later use. I've never gotten rid of ants so quickly. I scared them away simply, and they haven't returned. When ants get too close to your home, garden, or your child's sandbox, you just need to spray a homemade solution. It's 100% effective. If you have ants in the sandbox, this will also deter cats that often use the sandbox as a litter box. Start by preparing a bowl of water. Add a few teaspoons of cinnamon to it. Ants hate the smell of this spice. Then squeeze the juice of a lemon and add it to the cinnamon water. This is another scent ants dislike. The next ingredient is coffee grounds. Add a few teaspoons of them. Coffee grounds are one of the best products for repelling ants. Finally, add a few drops of mild soap or dishwashing liquid. Mix everything and let it sit for a few hours. Then strain the mixture. Pour it into a spray bottle. Now, you just need to spray the areas where you see ants. You can spray the soil around plants, benches, or the sandbox. Also, secure the entrance to the terrace. This method isn't harmful to ants or other insects, but it is effective. The ants will simply relocate to another place.